Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So just wanted to make it, I know you're a super busy guy, and I found the best way to do these things is like do like a Zoom call, and just kind of ask you a few questions. Just give me your honest answer, your honest feedback, the value you've seen in the course, and we just for that
Excuse me.
it shouldn't take more than 5-10 minutes max. But let's get going.
Yeah.
So Calvin, thanks so much for doing this. Tell me a little bit. I mean, what brought your attention to the course, Build Your ISA? Why did you sign up for that?
So basically, we have a lot of leads. We have a massive database, and I was trying to think of what's the most efficient way for us to be in more doors, while still talking to everyone that's in there. And so I started looking around for different programs, trying to decide, do I want to hire an ISA in-house? Do I want to do it outsourced? Do I want to hire them, locally, remotely? And obviously, you had a lot of good reviews, and I dug very deep into your program before I decided to make a move. And yeah, I mean, it paid off.
Yeah, awesome. And I love that because I remember, right, a lot of due diligence. Yeah, I appreciate, right. I have a really great long track record. We've helped a lot of folks in this space. And tell us, what were your expectations going in, and what have been the results you've been able to achieve so far?
My expectations were very high. I got burned by another company, lost about $6,000 on that one. So wasn't that good. So my expectations were very high. But I mean, they definitely met, what I was looking for. So we ended up hiring two ISAs. They officially started. Well, they've been in training for the last 2 weeks, but they officially started Monday. But while in training, the last week of training, they were able to sit 6 appointments, which I was able to attend all of them, and all of them were seller leads.
Oh wow! So six. So within the second week of them, working with you, they set 6 listing appointments for you.
Yes, that's correct.
Wow. Wow, that's awesome. That's very impressive. And one thing I gotta say, the information's out there. You really executed, Calvin. You did not take, you learned something new. You were applying it the next day. You learned it. You were applying it the next day. So I think it's not a coincidence that you've had such massive results so quickly. It's because you're implementing like right off the bat, like boom, 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 boom. You don't let the perfect be the enemy of executing and making it done. And any little thing, we've been fixing it as we go. It's been a lot of fun, man. Kind of seeing, you develop. It's been a little bit over a month since you started. It's really, really awesome to see you start to get results so quickly because you had a great situation to get an ISA in. A lot of leads, big database, right? Big database. You had a feeling there's a lot of gold in there, right?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah, absolutely. We're actually in the process of hiring 2 more. So I've got 2 dedicated for the listing side or for the selling side, and then I want 2 more dedicated for the buying side. So definitely excited about that. So I just started the ad campaign back up to try to acquire 2 more.
Love it, love it, love it. So tell me, what would you say to someone that is, kind of like yourself, doing diligence, probably discovered, this video, this testimonial, saying, hey, I wonder what Calvin, what he went through. What would you tell someone that's in that due diligence period, considering joining the course? What would you say that they should do?
Follow the process. Just make sure you go through everything thoroughly. I would say this: it made me take a look at our process. Our processes we actually have in place, and we are actually going through and refining our processes to make them more legible and more streamlined. So I'd say you definitely have it. It's easy to follow, man. It's really easy to follow, and it's been smooth overall.
I love it. I love it. I love you, Calvin. Appreciate you, man.
I will say this: I love having the control of being able to do this and mold it the way that we want it for us. And I know when I had the other company, we didn't have a lot of control of who they hired, how they were training them and stuff like that. So this has definitely worked out, and they are diving deep into our system. So and they're part of the family. They're on all the meetings with us and everything. So I love it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I love that. I like it, and these are massive results. Love it. And you've been a diligent student, right? You've really been, going in there, getting the material done, asking. You can tell when someone's asking the right questions, it's because they're executing. Like I've been challenged by your questions. It's been good ones. I think the course is better. Actually, now you've been through it, we actually made it, made some improvements there based on your experience. And I love it. It's been a great, great, great joy working with you. Tell us a little bit about, yourself. If people want to follow up with you, the name of your team, what market you service, a little bit of that.
Yeah, so we're the premier group with United Real Estate Experts. We're over in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We service both Chattanooga, the surrounding areas, and North Georgia as well too. So 2 states. I've been in this. I got into it in 2005, got out in 2007, and then got back into it in 2012. Started my team up in 2014. I started a new team in 2020, mid 2020. We currently are number 69 in our MLS. Got 2 full-time agents, one that just started with us about a month and a half ago, and she's already got 5 listings, and the other one's been with me for a year, and she's crushing it. I mean, she's killing it. So let me tell you, when I tell you they're excited about this, both of them just got back from vacation today, already have appointments lined up for them, and so it's allowed me more time to work with my office staff and start developing more of our processes. So I love it.
Yeah, I love it, man. That's awesome. I love hearing it. I love talking to you and seeing that progress. And let's continue. Keep going. I think we're just getting started. Let's make this even bigger, right? So love it. And let's build you a big, awesome ISA team. It's going to be working for both the buyer side, and this is just the seller side. I think people kind of, we gotta pace that, because I think the ISAs can make enormous headway on the buy side. This is just getting started, just getting warmed up, right? This is going to enable you to just blow open that team. And have your pick of agents, because they're going to want to work with you, because all the opportunity you're bringing to the teammates, right? So they're going to love it. Love that.
Absolutely. Yeah. At some point, I want to get 6 total. That's my goal.
All right.
When we have a ton of leads in here, so to have them consistently following up and going through the process is going to be amazing.
Love it. Love it. Love it so much, Calvin. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for putting this together. Thanks a bunch.
Absolutely. Thanks.